Will do.
All right. No messing. Should we get straight into it?
No messing. We're in it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Been so long.
This was saved 12th of February. This game was saved.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
What
We're
was
in
the
the
jingle
lobby.
about?
That's weird. I never had a.
That's the lobby jingle.
I never had it go off when you go into the save file.
No, no, me neither.
That's fun. It's celebrating our return.
Yeah.
Police
Apparently.
department is having a fun day out.
That's certainly.
I was going to say the water fountain's getting a bit of use.
We're giving them some enrichment.
They have some enrichment in their enclosure.
Pardon me.
Should we have a little recap?
We shall.
Yeah, sure.
So, Mackerel and Bern Faraday have both been killed. They were in the lobby. All of a sudden, commotion. So we were in the courtroom. Gumshoe bursts in because he's after coming in upon the both of them dead. Edgeworth and Francisca have a little competition to see who can figure out the truth properly. As we are investigating the scene, then Callisto Yu comes in and basically just outright accuses Gumshoe because, per her, he's the only one with the opportunity, I should say. And then she claims his motive was that Faraday was given out to him earlier for messing up something on the case. So we're now in the I forget kind of where we're at now, but that's where we left off, as I remember.
Yes. I think we'll update Manfred on how things are going.
Yes.
Badly.
Really well.
We're doing so good.
I'm so good at my job.
Right.
Manfred, it fucking serves you right for putting this toddler in charge. Can't even dress himself. Sir, what is to become of the trial into the Codothians in an embassy staff member's murder?
That's a good question.
I forget, is this me?
I think
it was, yeah.
Yes, actually, I remember now it was. Indeed, since both the suspect and the prosecutor are now dead, the case will be dismissed. In other words, the trial ends here prematurely.
Looks like you have to wait for just a bit longer for your big debut.
I suppose it can't be helped.
The evidence for this trial will be transferred to you in a little while.
Sir, what do you think about the murder of the Codothian embassy staff member? And the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell?
What an outrageous circus this has become. That Faraday brought it all upon himself with his naivete.
An outrageous circus. Right, sir. Except there's actually going to be circuses later on.
Hey! I grow weary of this topic. Edgeworth I will have assigned to a different case.
Cool.
You can watch my costume. Hang on, that was very posh. Papa, you'll come and watch my courtroom debut next, don't you?
Fuck off, man. Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I'll consider it.
Sir, if I may, please allow me to continue with my investigation.
Whatever for.
I know that
There's a
there is...
man dead.
Yeah, 2 men, really.
Yeah.
I know that there is already a suspect in the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. However, there is not enough evidence to prove that he committed the crime. It was he who committed the crime. I'd like to continue investigating in order to find the perfect proof of his guilt.
The perfect proof. Don't make me laugh. A worthless person like you has no right to claim such a thing as perfection.
Jeez.
Jesus, that is your son?
Parenting 101.
Papa? Who do you think is the real killer behind these murders? Miles and I, we're competing to see who can find the real killer first. But being able to investigate a real crime scene is a really rare opportunity. It would give us some real life experience, wouldn't you agree?
If you want to investigate this case that much, then do as you wish.
Then you're allowing us to continue.
In court, our top priority is a win, and a solid investigation is one of the keys to winning. We have to make sure you become recognized as a first-rate prosecutor, don't we? It wouldn't be very interesting otherwise.
Ugh.
I'm returning home now. Edgeworth, Franziska, see to it I'm not disturbed, save for the results of your competition.
Old man needs Betty Biles.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Papa!
Francisca, thank you.
What are you thanking me for? Your logic earlier was built on that scruffy detective's lie. That means that the competition is still on.
Yes, just as you wished.
Couldn't let you get off so easily. Don't say it.
I
Don't
wasn't
say
going
it.
to say anything.
Don't say it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well then, let's see how well you fare on the investigation from here, Miles Edgeworth.
I know I don't have enough information yet. So my first order of business will be to question anyone involved with this case. Let's go walk.
Who should we talk to? There's a gumshoe here.
He looks angry.
He
There's
angry.
a Callisto U here. I don't want to talk to the water guy. Did we have an officer guy, dude? Boy?
It's whoever
We're
gets
just gonna make noises. Yeah.
I can't stop the water, sir.
It seems that the man who was here earlier broke it by drinking from it too much.
Oh, here we go.
Ha 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 ha.
Bunch of fools who hang on. Bunch
Okay.
of fools who pretended not to see the foolishly foolish actions of a foolish fool.
Well then, why don't you lend the officer a hand?
As if I should have to do anything to do with this. Besides, what water-drinking fool's mouth is the thing that the officer should... Wait, hang on. Did anyone else read that?
Besides, that water drinking Flo's mouth is the things that the officer should be covering.
With
Okay.
water, that was... Okay, just counting your tongue.
I think that line needed a bit more time in the oven.
Yeah,
Yes,
it did.
here we go.
Let's put that officer a description of the water counselor later.
She seems to have quite the grudge. It sounds to me like someone wanted a drink.
There's no shortage of water coming out, though. Right. Should we talk to Callisto first?
Yeah. Miss you.
Oh, it's you, Edgeworth. And who are you? Wait, you were at the crime scene just now, weren't you? You shouldn't be disbarred from not knowing who I am.
You're 11, shut
Hi.
the fuck up.
I'm actually 12, so shut the fuck up. I am Francisca von Karma, and I am about to become the successor to the family name. About to? I guess that means that for now you're still just another kid.
LMAO.
In which case, it's only natural that I didn't know who you were.
What go wrong? Sorry, I'm eating. I've got blueberries. I didn't expect to
Yeah.
have a line. Sorry. Why are you whipping me?
Yeah, anyway, it looks like they're planning to hold on the evidence just a bit longer. There's one thing I can't stand, it's waiting.
I'm terribly sorry, but I have a few more questions to ask of you. I'm not sorry at all.
Scratch the little lines on your forehead. You're
Once
adorable.
again, this is just my face!
And that to ask of you.
What exactly is so funny?
Sorry. I'm just bad at dealing with a super serious atmosphere.
Oh, it's a trauma response, I see.
Aren't you a defense attorney?
Apparently, they failed to teach you proper behavior at a crime scene in law school.
Yeah. I feel so much better now. So, what is it you wanted to talk about?
I'd like to inquire as to where you were at the time of the murder. The fact that you haven't shown up before makes me think that this might be the only time we see you for some strange reason.
We were in defendant lobby number 1 the whole time up until we heard the gunshot. And by we, I mean Mr. Bad. If you don't believe me, feel free to ask him yourself.
You were with Detective Bad. Why?
But yeah, a little something to discuss, that's all.
Like murder?
Like your mom?
So, I take it you are acquaintances with Detective Bad.
Yeah, he was the detective in charge of the K8, the KG8. Oh my god!
There's a lot of noises.
Ugh. Yeah, he was the detective in Carge? Shoot me! Shoot me through the
Look,
skull!
we're all a bit rusty. It's alright.
Yeah, he was the detective in charge of the KG8 incident. There you go. I did it.
Detective Bad is also related to that incident.
Yeah, that's right. He was the one who was supposed to protect my sister, Cece. But you know how that turned out, don't you, Edgeworth?
That tone does not sound very friendly.
Mine's Edgeworth. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've heard of the KG8 incident from my papa. But how does that case relate to you, monsieur? You, monsieur. The victim of that case, CCU, was my little sister.
It's fucking awkward, isn't it?
It's so serious face again. I'm fine. Really. I just make it a point to rub some more salt in his wounded pride every time I see him.
The way she talks about doing that as she laughs away is kind of creepy.
Speaking of Mr. Bad, he and Mr. Faraday. I'd say they met up just about every single time the Yatagaratsu made a move. It was practically a given that the two would meet up at every one of the crime scenes.
I see. He did mention that he was in charge of the Yatagarasu investigation earlier. Maybe I should ask her about what she knows about the Yatagarasu in more detail.
Maybe.
Sorry.
After we go down the list.
That was a
After
long...
we go down the list in
Yeah, that was
chronological
that was a
order.
long fucking line.
Yeah, that was a very long line.
Also, that my voice may give out at any point because I did some voice acting for Aira before where I had to yell a bunch. So
No, baby.
And then this.
yeah, so just
It's a tricky time.
just bear that in mind. If my voice breaks, that's why. You claim that at the time of the murder you were with Detective Bird.
But don't you lawyers usually discuss the trial of your clients during a recess? We do, and that's what I was planning to do. But Mr. Faraday was being rather threatening, and he dragged Mr. Rell away. After that, Mr. Bad came into lobby number 1, so we just stayed there and talked.
And what did you talk to Detective Bad about?
Nothing interesting. I just insulted him some.
I don't fucking believe you.
Talked about how the trial was going, and then I insulted him some more.
Bloody.
Bloody.
As in bloody hell, I presume.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't swear even in his own thoughts. When she's not laughing, her mouth is seemingly spews nothing but insults.
Anyway, Mr. Bad and I were in defendant lobby number 1 when the murders occurred. So I really can't tell you anything about the hallway or lobby number 2.
I don't know, man. I feel like you might have done a murder. I'm just going off
Oh.
vibes here.
Just going off vibes alone, and the evil laughing is not helping you.
Oh,
No.
Not evil laughing.
Callisto
I think
on
she,
your suspect list.
yeah, I think she has a reason to want the guy who killed her sister killed for some reason. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I see. I'm gonna have to just.
How do you feel about fish?
Do you feel that fish? Jesus Christ.
He's got that name.
Hold on.
Hold on, and it mutes.
That's okay. Oh god.
Okay.
I'm so concerned.
Yeah, no, the input device and all the output, everything has been has suddenly come up. There we go. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your client, Mr. Mackerel. Now, if your client first claimed to be the no, that's not. Now, your client first claimed to be the Atagaratsu, is that correct?
Yeah. Once it,
Mhm.
my mouth is just not designed for this. Once I heard that. God damn it.
One would
Sorry,
argue
God.
that's all it's designed to do.
Okay. Once I heard it was the. God damn it.
Sorry.
I'm not good at this. Okay. Once I heard it was the Yatagarasu that made off with the evidence from KG8, I began to ask Mr. L all sorts of questions, but to no avail. Turns out Mr. L was not the Yatagarasu. He had just made that up.
Made it up for what? A laugh? A lark? Banter?
For the hell of it, for the pants.
Top bounce in it. He
Top
made
bounce.
it up.
It's the look
Up.
at me.
He made it up.
Look at me method.
Yeah.
Mr. Rell's crime was caught on the tape by security cameras. But there's no footage of him sneaking into the Candopian embassy itself. That's not for just 1 second. Then you mean to say that you knew he was not the real Yatagarasu? And that he was just another cold-blooded killer? And you were ready to defend him?
Yeah, that's how criminal defense works.
No, it's not. Tell me it's not.
But everyone's entitled to representation. That's how it works.
Tell Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I said the line. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought you were
yeah, that's
just
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh god,
Oh,
Edgeworth.
dear.
Do I have to slap you with a fish?
A mackerel.
Yes.
A mackerel,
A mackerel.
specifically. I see. So a defense lawyer is actually just someone whose job is to cover for criminals.
That's why defense lawyers are so detestable. But they are no match for us von Comet.
Oh.
is it? Are you serious? Oh, why didn't you save that face for something really worth being serious about? And Edgeworth, you remember what I said earlier?
No, I never fucking remember anything.
Oh, I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KG8 incident, alright?
Mm-hmm. And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer.
Don't put words in my mouth. I said no such thing.
Hmm.
The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rell was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just a defense attorney, I'm a bad defense attorney. So don't you dare suggest I was going to.
I'm sorry. Forgive my rashness. I took my glasses off, I can't see. I'm playing this game on hard mode.
Oh shit.
Ms. You. I was wondering if...
Gay.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the Yatakarasu.
The Yatagarasu, huh?
Gesundheit.
I don't really know much about that character myself. But I do get a lot of consultation requests from companies to defend them.
Requests from companies.
The Yatagarasu isn't some petty thief out for money, you know. Alright then. Perhaps the Yatagarasu is in the business of stealing people's lives. You're not very funny. Or witty, are you, little Miss Von Karma?
What the fuck, man?
Get roasted!
She's
Wow.
a bitch.
This is a fucking child.
She's
I
just a
can roast a
bitch,
child.
man. Jeez.
Jesus.
Stone cold.
Cold-blooded.
Francisca, be careful about who you whip.
That's BDSM.
Carefully, or we may be— OW!
I chose carefully, just like you wanted.
Very poor choice of words.
Not just now. Louis. Of course it was.
What is wrong with these two women? Why does my pain give them delight?
And so, in the end, what is the Yatagarasu? I have to say, I had never even heard of this thief when I was in Germany. The Yatagarasu deals in information. Namely, in digging out dirt from namely, in digging out dirt about backroom dealings and the likes from companies. The Yatagarasu is a vigilante who steals such info, and then makes it public for all to see. Vigilante or not, this person sounds like just another criminal to me. I suppose you could put it that way, too. Either way, I got a lot more clients now, thanks to that thief.
It sounds like Ms. Yu is profiting nicely. I suppose I've gotten all I can out of Ms. Yu. Should move on and speak with Detective Gumshoe now. I
Thank
guess
you.
I guess we were supposed to talk to Gumshoe first,
Thank you,
and
video game.
then be thwarted. He's calmed down. It's okay.
He has calmed down. Well done.
Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, it's you, pal. Yeah. Ouch!
As am I.
Oh, the joys.
I don't think you needed to whip him to let him know that.
No, she didn't. I didn't do it, pal. I swear on my honor as a detective, I really didn't.
Oh no, I believe you. I'm going off vibes alone.
Edgeworth, well, that's not.
Your words are useless. I place my trust only in the evidence, Detective.
The next Ace Attorney character's power is going to be just vibes.
Once the investigation is fully over, and should we find out you are the killer, there will be no mercy to be had for you.
Have a heart, pal.
But you're not worried, right? After all, you have nothing to worry about. If you really are innocent, that is.
That's right. Hey, pal, go and do your perfect investigation and get the real killer for me, will you?
I would have done so even if you had not requested me to, Detective. So, you and Mr. Faraday had a small meeting last week, did you? And what exactly did you do to make him so angry?
I just asked Detective Bad the same thing myself, pal. Turns out he was mad at me because of my very first day as a detective. I reported in at my usual post instead of the Criminal Affairs Department.
Oh, bless.
By the time I got down to Criminal Affairs, I was really late. And that's when he gave me that huge speech.
I remember doing exactly the same thing in elementary school. On the first day of school, every year, I'd always find out going to my old classroom.
How pathetic for the detective to be compared to a mere schoolchild.
Rip.
You claim to be standing guard in front of the door to lobby number 2 during the recess. However, when did you receive the order to do so, and from whom?
Earlier at around 3:20. Man from Detective Bad, pal. Today's trial took a really crazy turn. So I was told to make sure nothing happened to Mr. Faraday.
Yikes. Ooh. Failed step 1.
And yet something did happen to him, correct? It looks like it was a total waste of manpower to assign you to guard duty.
Ow. Your words sting worse than your whip, pal.
So it was Detective Bad who ordered him to stand guard, huh?
Next step.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nope. Not a thing, pal.
I do not believe you.
In that case, allow us to take a look at what you're carrying on your personage.
Ah, wait, you can't do that.
There is nothing of any particular value here. Roasted.
Well, my handcuffs and badge were confiscated by Detective Bad, so, you know.
And what is that open envelope I see sticking out of your coat pocket?
Yeah, hands off, pal.
Just show it to us already.
Yow!
Annual bonus check within. $5 total. Except there's no check inside.
Guy's bonus of $5.
You've had your look, now give it back, pal. It's my first bonus as a brand new detective.
Aw.
I just got it and cashed it today. I had literally no cash on me up until I did, you know? So that envelope was really special to me. Now give it back.
You don't need rubbish like this. Don't worry, we'll roll this away for you later.
How could you?
Gumshoe's having like the
Wow.
worst day.
We straight up took that.
We fully straight up took that.
Yoink!
Yoink.
You don't need that.
You don't need that, right? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I need to take him in for questioning now.
Cool. I think I've asked him just about everything I needed to. No, wait. Since he became a suspect, there is one piece of evidence I should reconfirm. Officer, I ask that you wait a second. I still have one thing I'd like to reconfirm with Detective Gumshoe.
Understood, but please make it brief, sir.
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I must confirm whether or not his testimony about when the crime occurred is the truth. Let's go! Partner?
Again, then. Partner? I think that's Franziska.
It is! Oh,
Yes, what is it?
can we talk to
We-
We can
we
talk
can
to
talk to her
her!
if we
I
want.
can talk
We can also could show her our badge.
Oh,
Look at this badge.
do you think you can win this competition by simply showing that to me?
I'm just making you jealous. Not at all. In fact, I was planning to thank you. I wouldn't be a prosecutor today without you and your father.
Didn't really do much. Became prosecutor first, that's all. Just so we can see Miles Edgeworth. Very soon I'll be a prosecutor too.
Good. Then we can both send criminals away together as colleagues.
But you can be sure that I will always get more convictions than you.
It's almost cute that she's going this far to insist that she'll always win. Almost.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's very cute. I didn't know. I didn't know you
That's
could do that with a
adorable.
partner.
Yeah. I think, is she following us? Yeah, there you go. Oh, we can just out. We can just go.
We can just go. We can just fucking leave.
Woo!
I am the judge
Adventure!
now. Well done, everyone. We made it.
We did it.
Edgeworth can retire now. Go down this way. Whoa!
Let's go.
Oh, you can't go back. Oh!
Woo!
Oh! The controllers mess it up. Let's bug it out. Here we go. Trusting them let you walk around like that.
Present, I think. We've got to present something.
Right, yes, okay.
I don't
His
fucking know what, though.
testimony, I think.
You told me earlier that you heard no sound other than the gunshots out in the hallway. Is that correct?
No mistake about it, pal.
Then you are also claiming that no one passed through the hallway either. Is that also correct?
Yup. Not even a single ant passed through that hall while I was on duty.
You do realize that the lie you're telling is only making life more difficult for yourself.
Huh? Oh. But it's true. I didn't see anyone go through the hallway, and I didn't hear anything else, pal. I bet the killer found a way to kill the two guys that's beyond what I can even imagine. That is not a very high bar, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So he intends to continue telling this ridiculous lie. But why would he do so, given the situation he's in? I believe a thorough investigation of the hallway in front of the defendant's lobbies is in order. Let's go.
Indeed. Oh.
Hey! A small child.
Back, you!
Hey! Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck?
I think that's what they were going for anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How could you have not noticed that coming?
That child snuck up on me.
That means Francisco noticed.
Oh,
Didn't do a
you should
thing
need to be
stop it.
alert. You need to be alert at all times. Personally, I
Wasn't-
always sleep with one eye open.
Oh my god. Wasn't that the child I changed money for earlier? Why the fuck did she hit me?
Yeah.
In the balls, I kicked. That's exactly what I needed.
Oh, this is the game where Edgeworth gets snuck up on from behind and attacked. It's happened
Kids.
twice now.
It's like a lot.
Ugh. Can sometimes be so cruel. Oh my god. Speaking of kids, I just need to briefly tell you about this.
Mhm.
There was a year 11 kid in my class today who said that he was bullied on the tram by a bunch of 13-year-olds who said he looked like they said he looked like a Discord mod.
Really?
Baby! That's such a funny and specific insult.
Such an overly specific insult. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these get very specific with their insults
They
nowadays.
really
It's-
do. It's so funny, and I just like, oh no, that's quite mean. Thinking in my head, yeah, he does look like a Discord. Anyway, sorry, I was just reminded of that by this incident of rampant cruelty.
Oh my my god.
It looks like she dropped something.
Yeah.
Swiss
Swiss
roll.
roll. Well, I mean, we got kicked, but at least we got cake out of it. Maybe we should arrest the girl. She might turn out to be a valuable lead.
Ugh. I believe some sort of punishment may need to be dealt the next time we meet. Yes, let's arrest this child.
Arrest the child.
I believe I've asked all that I need to of this man. Now for Detective Bad and the judge.
We have to confirm who that is correct. The judge or that scarf face, right? I suppose we should expect the hallway in front of lobby number 2 next, then.
I suppose so. Shall we head on over, Francisca?
The open world aspect. Well, it's not really open. You know what I mean.
We are
Legs aspects
walking.
comes into play.
Legs.
Excuse me.
Legs in this game.
Navigation.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh god, the judge with legs.
Oh no.
Cursed.
Side profile of the judge. Oh no. So, did you see anything else? Oh, this is both me.
Do you want me to take over the judge?
Yeah.
If you want to.
How'd you... I mean, I did you and Francisco for a long while.
No, I don't think so. Wait, no. Sorry. No. South African judge was Chronicles.
Australian judge.
That'd actually be quite fitting, actually.
What was she doing for the normal judge? I think it was Scottish, wasn't it?
No.
No, Welsh.
so.
Oh no, wait, no,
Welsh,
that's
No, I think G just
that was
doing an old guy voice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right, actually. Yeah. It was just, we just kind of devolved into doing bits of different accents.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing now.
No, I don't think so.
I really dread to see the Chinese judge in Ace Attorney 6. I see. Well, thanks for your cooperation.
No, it's nothing. Just doing my duty as a defender of the law.
That'll be all for now. I'll ask again if I have any other questions.
Anytime, detective. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a few loose ends I have to tie up.
Excuse me.
One of them happens to be on my shoe. Hello, you're that new prosecutor Mr. Von Karma recommended, right?
My name is Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. And that child is the... I don't know why she's here.
And I'm Manfred von Karma's daughter, Franziska von Karma. I'm set to become the successful... can talk properly. I'm set to become a successor to my genius father any day now, Your Honor.
Back! My tongue.
Are you alright, Your Honor?
Please feel free to refer to me as just Miss von Karma, Your Honor. As for him, just Edgeworth is fine.
Apparently somebody doesn't feel like I'm worthy of a proper title.
Oh. Very well then. I shall call you Miss Von Karma and Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth is fine. This is ridiculous.
They're
Why?
drawing this out quite a bit.
Why? Now, about your earlier testimony.
Yes. What about it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I would like to ask you a few questions about what exactly you saw.
All right. After all, it's my duty to clarify my testimony as a defender of the law.
I greatly appreciate your cooperation, Your Honor. Now, the first thing I will need to do is figure out that detective's exact movements. Let's go.
Investigation.
Investigation stato.
Where shall we look first? Curious
Vending
what
machine.
This guy is up to. Hello?
Did you find something, officer?
I think there's a $5 bill back there. Come on, just a little more.
This is a crime scene!
No one working this crime scene who isn't a total waste of living tissue.
Living tissue.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a single person we can deem useful here.
Okay. Yes. Huh? Looking at a vending machine.
It doesn't look like there is anything contradictory left in this area. In this vending machine, it doesn't look very contradictory.
Well, I can see at least one Red Bull in there.
Ooh. There's a green Red Bull. I don't see a green Red Bull.
Green Bull.
Okay, let's look at this
There's
one.
not. Let's check this one. $9 for beef
Bag of
jerky.
beef jerky.
Jesus fucking Christ! That better be like
$9
a kilogram.
for a carton of orange juice.
Move to the courthouse.
Jeez,
You hungry?
It's a fucking extortionate. Jesus Christ.
Credit card accepted. Don't.
Yeah, no fucking wonder. Oh hey, there's some money in the thing. Quick, Francisca, get it.
Don't let the forensics guys see.
It would appear that this vending machine sells snacks and various other foods. Like a vending machine.
We'll keep that tucked away in our logic
Look at
bank.
that!
Just lovely. What will they think of next?
Don't be observing court like these beef jerks. One packet for $9. Defendant's fresh milk. 1/2 pint for $7.
Don't think about
Don't
it.
think about it. Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end with thieves for $6. Who is writing these? They're awfully overpriced.
I'm glad she
The
agreed.
lineup is simply awful. Period.
Speaking of snacks,
Yes.
I wonder if that Swiss roll is the guard dropped is from this machine.
I was wondering about that myself.
Okay.
$8 for a ham sandwich. Pick up that dollar.
Yes. Okay. Oh, we can't.
Bugger. There's nothing unusual about this area. Edgeworth, come on, it's right there.
Oh, I can't click that. Okay, interesting. I was thinking, where is it? Courthouse special. I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that's it. Oh,
Okay.
that looks grim.
Yeah, a little bit. Can we examine it? Would that do us any favours? Oh, that's the same, isn't it? Oh. Actually, maybe it's not.
Stay neutral as a Swiss do until the end of these. The end of what?
Well, I assume it means the end of the trial. I suppose this means that one should eat these during a recess?
You can't eat during a trial, so I suppose the only time you can eat them is now.
I wouldn't mind. If you wanted to eat one now, they come in packs of 2 after all.
2.
It's in the middle of an investigation. Besides, I don't have $6 on me.
If you want, we can pool our money and buy a pack together.
If I have to split it with you, then I don't want it.
Okay.
No sibling love. Zero.
Dog is dog's cheaper than orange juice. Strange
going
stuff
on?
going on.
Yeah.
That trending of shit. Alright, where else should we look? Oh my god. Did he pose for that?
Yes. Justice reigns from above.
He's making a most ridiculous looking face.
What?
That. That may be, but at least he doesn't look like someone who would tell a lie on purpose.
I suppose. To von Karma, evidence is the only thing that carries any weight.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Edgeworth.
Of course. At any rate, this poster seems to be of no use to us right now. Or
Like
ever, I'm assuming.
The big arrow underneath fire extinguisher. It's like here.
Just in
here it
case.
is.
Well, just in case you don't know.
Yeah, could it be above the sign? No, it's below the sign. Don't worry. Alright, what we got over this side? Got Detective Bad, we got the
Ants.
bench, but ants.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny.
Hey, welcome back, Edgeworth. What should we look at? Out the window? What's that?
Thing. I can look outside. However, I doubt the killer could have escaped through here.
Of course not. This is the first floor, after all.
It appears that bars were installed on this to prevent people from falling out.
Bars? What bars?
Can you not see them from your vantage point, or are you just fucking short? Short!
Please, baby.
I must remember not to bring up that taboo subject again.
Fair enough. Should we have a look at the line? The RN.
The ants are hard at work carrying their food home. It's a marvel they can pick up such comparatively large objects for their size.
Well, if you want to carry the mighty von Karma name and not be squeezed under it, you better work extra hard, just like these ants.
The same goes for you, Francisca.
Cactus?
Cactus.
Oh.
Oh. Ow.
What's the matter?
I pricked myself on one of the cactus's noodles. I didn't think the noodles on this thing would be so sharp.
Well, what did you expect? Sorry. Can you imagine how bad it would be if you were hit on the head by one of these? Anyway, this cactus seems to be unrelated to our case.
Do you really think so? Because I believe this cactus sitting on this windowsill is completely related. That feels like he's just doing it out of spite.
I feel like this is just our spite, yeah. Oh, well, I look forward to your explanation on how exactly it is related. I know you're doing it out of spite.
There's another thing on the windowsill that might prove a bit enlightening.
What is this? It's a wonderful color. It's a pink-colored piece of trash made of rubber. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Well, all I see is a piece of garbage.
Yes, and a pink thing as well, I know.
But you know, the fact that there is a litter running loose inside this courthouse... It's simply unforgivable. I'm going to whip them. I'm going to hit them really, really hard. They fucking suck.
Ah!
Don't
It's
hit
not
them.
like
It's not difficult.
It's not like I was the one who littered.
Rubbish belongs in a rubbish bin.
Ow! So what is exactly opposite?
What is exactly opposite here?
Yeah, the window. What is it?
I think we've got a map, have we?
Can we examine it?
I did try, but I think it just gives us that.
No, fair
A
enough.
short joke. It looks like a bathroom to me. Like, it looks like there's tiles and something. Well, it looks like there's tiles. The wall is tiled. Should we try using our brains as well?
Yeah,
Why
that's logic.
We've got a few
Ooh,
things.
we have stuff.
Barred windows, flowers in the air, the vending machine, pink piece of trash, and a cactus. We think they go together? I feel like it.
Yeah. This pink rubbery substance. I saw this in a different form earlier today. I just put my phone in. Oh, rubbish. I believe this is a piece of a popped balloon.
I suppose that's possible.
The balloon probably got a little too close to our friend the windowsill cactus.
That would be the logical conclusion, yes.
Balloon piece. Okay. Interesting. I just know I've seen a pink balloon around. Okay. Follow these ants down, shall we? What are they looking at?
What are these black speckles?
I believe it's a pile of ants eating away.
Do I need glasses? Jesus. Oh, the detective. He claims that not a single ant slipped by him. And this here is a whole hill of them.
Ow! What are you hitting me for?
Was that a replacement for the pathetic detective?
Oh my god. Perhaps I should add this deduction to the detective's growing tab of pay cuts.
Anyway, I wonder what the ants are eating. Are they eating well? Are they good?
I hope so. I've got Edgeworth food detective over here.
From the look and sweet smell of it, pieces of cake and chocolate are from the Swiss roll.
A Swiss roll?
Yeah.
Where could that have come from?
Oh god, am I gonna back
Yes, Edgeworth. The
again?
court is to be kept pristine at all times.
Ow. It wasn't me that dropped the food on the ground. Ow.
The courthouse must be
Ow.
kept clean.
Ow. You need
Charlotte's got issues.
we need to confiscate that.
Yes. Pronto. There's one other thing I think that catches my eye. It's here.
The dirt on this bench. It smells like some sort of sweet substance. It's chocolate.
Oh my god. You get it.
I can't believe there is someone going around dirtying the courthouse. For shame.
Calm down, Francisca. Now take a good look. Doesn't this smudge look kind of like a handprint to you?
I suppose it could be.
Sorry, which means that perhaps we can lift the prints of the person who sullied this bench.
I see. And then we'll know the identity of our mysterious slob.
You there, the lab technician. Could you please find out who this handprint belongs to?
Sir! Yes, sir! I've got the... That's fast.
Wow,
I've got
that
the
was...
results of the fingerprint analysis, sir.
Huh.
I just made them up.
Alright, and do we know who they belong to?
Sir, the fingerprints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh. Interesting. Good work, officer.
There they are. He has a really long index finger. it's pretty long. Huh.
And there you have it.
Yes, I suppose so.
Now I know the identity of the person who dirtied the bench.
Yes, I suppose we do. I sense that you and I will be using this information in very different ways.
Alright, and now back to the brain, I think.
Let's go!
Where did that Swiss roll come from, I wonder?
Yeah,
Hmm.
let's go. Woo! These, oh my god, bits of chocolate and cake. Could they not have come from a Swiss roll?
Is this roll? Why would the contrast sell a thing like that?
Your logic's about 2 steps behind, Francisco.
Oh my god, Francisca, we were literally at the vending machine earlier! It may not seem like the right venue, however, it is being sold right over there. Oh my god.
Alex's patience is just reaching its end right now.
she's just done. The vending machine?
Yes, the
Ah,
vending
I
machine!
see.
Oh, God.
I swear to
Stay neutral as a Swiss do until the end of these. $6. Talk about expensive.
oh my god. Leaving the fact that it's on the expensive side, yeah. The fact that the cake crumbs and chocolate bits were found in this hallway suggests that they came from a Swiss roll that was purchased from this machine. I'm going to kill this game.
Do you remember counting to 3?
I think I have a pretty clear picture of what happened here now.
Naturally. After all, I'm here, aren't I?
What does that fucking mean?
Nice.
Detective Gumshoe must have sat on this bench while he ate a Swiss roll. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
We've
And
drawn
as-
art for this part.
And as he ate, he dropped it on the
Bobby.
floor and sullied the bench.
Well done.
No, messy baby. How could he have not cleaned up after himself? How utterly despicable.
I don't know, maybe there was a gunshot or something. Don't you dare whip me again! It wasn't I that made the mess in the first place. Anyway, if it was indeed the detective... oh my god. If it was indeed Detective Gumshoe who bought the Swiss roll, that creates a rather interesting contradiction of facts.
A contradiction. There.
I think... oh my god. I think another look at the special courthouse vending machine is in order. There are 2 Swiss rolls. There are 2 Swiss rolls. I'm going to kill someone. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny.
Thank you. Also, a moment of appreciation for the graphic designer who just said, fuck it.
Fuck it, that'll do.
Just move the pin up.
Just move the P up, it's fine.
What do you mean just move the pin up?
Oh, I feel the frustration. Oh,
Yes.
poor baby.
So, there's a problem with this picture. Gumshoe
rolls.
informed us earlier that his bonus paycheck of $5
was $5.
was the only
and he
money
didn't
he
have any
had to
money.
his name.
Yeah.
So
So
how
he
on
was
earth did
dollar
he
on the
afford
free.
He
to
was
buy Swiss
bribed.
rolls that cost 6?
He was bribed by a little girl.
He was
With the
indeed.
dollar.
He was indeed.
This will be right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. About Detective Gumshoe's finances. He said that until this morning, he didn't even have a single penny on his personage.
Just how poor is that guy?
If his bonus really was only $5, then he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, facts being as they are, we found cake crumbs on the floor.
Meaning Scruffy somehow must have bought a pack somehow.
Indeed. That detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, yet he did. The question is, how?
That is the most important question in this case, right?
It actually is.
What have we got here? We got this. Priced at 2 for 6. What a deal! Anyway, where should we go now? Talk to
Let's
the
have a
judge.
chat with the judge.
Look at that beard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Where were you at the time of the murder?
Do you suspect me of something?
No, nothing of the sort, Your Honor.
Very well. You may continue with our testimony.
Your Honor, it's your testimony I'm after.
Oh! I had no idea you were chasing after me or my testimony.
I literally asked you. I'm beginning to sense that I might want to avoid being in a trial run by this judge.
Yes, for a few reasons.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Now then, how should I put this? When you get to be my age, you need to pay more frequent visits to the restroom.
Hmm.
If you go to take a look through the window at the end of this hall, you'll see a small window. That is a window to the men's restroom. In other words, you can see clearly into this hallway from the men's restroom.
Right.
Really? It's like halfway up the wall.
When I was going into the restroom, that detective, Gumshoe, was it? Well, he was standing in front of the vending machines buying something from it.
Right.
However, and this I couldn't believe, when I was about to exit the restroom, there was not a soul in the hallway anymore.
Because he was sat under the window.
Your Honor, if you could please calm down and explain it to me rationally.
No, I'm really sorry. Please let me regain my composure. It was really suspicious. That's what my finely honed judge's intuition said.
Ah, cool.
Right.
Although well into the murders occurred, I just sort of brushed it off. Ho ho ho.
Apparently, the judge doesn't understand the concept of staying calm. The restroom window, huh? You can.
I wonder if you can really see the men's bathroom window from that one there.
You can. I'm looking at it right now.
I demand that you show me this view at once.
You want to look at the men's bathroom.
Oh dear.
Maybe.
Do you want uppies? Are you asking for uppies?
I'm not going to call it uppies, no matter how many times you say it.
I
I
suspect
would
that
like you to pick me up and raise me in
baby
a
wants
civilized manner.
baby wants uppies.
Baby does not want uppies!
There is now a sound bite of that in an Edgeworth voice.
You're welcome, internet. I suspect her height is what's limiting her ability to see. Just climb on the bench. It's fine. That's probably all I'm going to find out from His Honor.
His Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth, may I return to my other duties now?
Oh yes, you have those. I'm so sorry to have held you up. Thank you for your cooperation, Your Honor.
Oh, anytime, Mr. Edgeworth. Anytime.
The judges in this country seem rather friendly.
Yes, if not a little wishy-washy. However, I hear they are known to hand down very fair verdicts.
Alright. Hello.
Detective... Oh, gracious, I forgot about this theme.
The vibes.
God damn. Anyway, Detective Bad, Sorry, this music keeps playing. I have something I wish to inquire about.
Sorry, that's my phone.
Hey, how about doing some actual barbecue?
I wish to inquire into Detective Gumshoe's movements during the recess. Fuck.
You're getting in the way of the investigation.
I have an order from Mr. Von Karma himself. Plus, I still hold investigative authority. So I hear you were the one who called Detective Gumshoe to come down here.
Faraday. That guy was just accused, you know? I just knew something was gonna happen. My detective's instincts told me.
A lot of good it did you. You couldn't even detect one lone prosecutor in it.
Francisca, I think you need to apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry, Detective Bad. Please continue.
I used the phone on the first floor and called the precinct. I told them to send somebody over. And that detective's the one that showed up.
And only upon his arrival did you set Gumshoe to stand guard, Detective Bad.
Yeah, I waited for him on the first floor. After he got here, we came up to these defendant lobbies together. As we entered this hallway, we ran into you. Not you, but you. She told us that Faraday was really mad, and that he dragged Grill off to lobby number 2 to have a word or something. And that Faraday had said to not let anyone interrupt them. So what choice did I have? All I could do was tell the big lug to stand guard outside.
And around what time did all of that take place?
Let's see. I think it was about 30 minutes before I heard the gunshot. After giving the big lug his assignment, he never left the hallway. Not once.
Oh? And how can you make such a claim?
One of the guards out in the floor's main lobby swore to me he didn't.
If the detective never left the hallway, then where did he disappear off to?
That's simple.
Ah, thank you for the follow, Galaxy Mason.
Ah, that's fun. Nice. Hello. He must have gone into lobby number 2, just as I suspected.
You and I. Not you and I, but you and I. We were in lobby number 1 next door. The only one without an alibi is Gumshoe.
It would seem that I'm still missing some key pieces of information.
What could they be?
Detective Bad, you also heard the gunshot, did you not?
Yeah. I heard it when I was in defendant lobby number 1. That's why I came running towards lobby number 2 together with you. Not...
Never mind.
How much time elapsed between you hearing the gunshot and your arrival on the scene?
Less than a minute.
What were your movements upon hearing the gunshot?
I grabbed the big lug, who was just walking around in the hall, and raced into lobby number 2. And that's when we discovered the bodies. In that order.
That makes you discover the crime scene, right?
Yeah, I guess it does. Little mess.
I want to become a prosecutor very soon. You will treat me with the dignity I deserve, or else. Oh, he don't.
Look at the dodge animation.
Wow, he dodged.
You wave that thing around anymore, and I'll have you arrested for obstruction, little miss.
You wouldn't dare.
Just joking.
Detective Bad is really something if he can make Francisca behave.
Are we about done?
Is there anything else I should ask him about?
Uh,
Oh shit, we have options.
Time, place, or situation.
I'm guessing it's the, I don't know, time? I don't know.
Maybe we'll go for all three eventually.
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Go on.
I don't know.
I think time, he said it was... Wait. No, he didn't. I was going to say my answer was going to be 30 minutes before the gunshot, but that's not when the gunshot took place, is it? The gunshot would have taken place when the gunshot took place. Let's ask about the time first.
Yeah. I'd like for you to tell me the exact time you heard the gunshot.
It was around the end of a recess, and the trial was about to start again. I think. He was supposed to make time for himself to transfer the evidence he was holding. But I got the sense he wasn't gonna show for the handoff. So I figured I should go get him, or he'd be late. And just as I thought that, bang! The sound of a gunshot hit my eardrums.
So he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to restart.
Okay.
Are we done here? I don't have any time to waste.
Oh, alright.
Oh, come on. All you're doing is standing in front of his door doing nothing.
Check how he looks.
I get the sense that he is somewhat investigating this crime scene. Or rather, that he is keeping us under surveillance. But to what end? Detective Bad, may I ask that you cooperate with us just a little while longer?
I don't have anything else to say to the two of you. You guys were the ones who said you wanted to investigate in the first place.
Fine then. Be obstinate. We'll just do as we please. Come on, Miles.
You may no longer be willing to help us, however, may I ask for the Forensic Scientists Corporation?
Do as you like. Oh, we got health refill.
I didn't realise our health was below.
Yeah, same.
There you go.
I believe I now have a very
over
firm
this
grasp on
next
what
one.
happened here.
Just I too.
Alright, Francisca. Would you care to share what conclusions you've come to?
Before we do that, could I go and pee?
I was just about
You
to
may.
say, I was just about to say that.
We have great timing.
Investigation done. It's break time.
Yeah.
Recess.
Alright,
Let's go.
recess.
Alright,
time.
everyone go pee, get a drink, do your dueling, go.
I'll throw up the break text. Are you playing Arkham Asylum?
Oh man, I could.
Or shall I leave the text up or get rid of it? Is the question.
let me get my Switch.
Alright. BRB, guys. BRB.
No! No! I did all of this! God fucking damn it.
Oh, did a save not hold or something, Alex?
No.
Ah, shit.
For God's sake.
That one?
How did it not do this? Oh my god. Right, let's fuck off then. Stupid fucking bastard. Oh, that's so annoying. What if I just don't fucking leave? What if I just let it explode? It's the best thing to do in this scenario. Also, I've completely forgotten how. Cool. If only we could call the Batmobile or whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
I've returned. Really like the soundtrack for this game. Very like Ace Attorney, but like they've captured Edgeworth's style in it. I suppose.
Yes.
Oh,
Stupid fucking game.
how's it going?
It didn't save, and it's shunted me like half an hour back, and I'm really
What?
annoyed. I've also forgotten how to tear walls down.
Vandalism.
No. I really hate the Batmobile. Right. I'm gonna have to Google the controls for this because I've completely forgotten how to tear down a wall. I mean, it's been 5 minutes. I don't think it's going to explode. I feel like it's the Joker's like, we need to get out of it. We need to get out. Why aren't we getting out? Let's go. Come on, let's go. And I'm just like,
Excuse me, I can't find the button in here.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember what the controls are.
When I built this thing, I didn't label any of the buttons.
I'm piloting it remotely and I can't remember. Right. And it's still not exploded. So, oh shit! It exploded. Wow. Well. Well, now we know there is actually a limit, and the limit is 5 minutes.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, it's gonna put.
Hello.
Okay. Afterburner.
Hello.
That's right.
Hello, how are you?
Crank.
Shut the fuck
good.
up, Joker.
We're having issues.
I genuinely can't remember how to fucking do any of this.
Sounds like it's going well.
It's not. Battle mode. Wayne text, DS, cycle view, mission select. Is it power slide? Is that what they asked me to do? Okay, alright, let's... Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up!
Well.
God, I hate this fucking...
How are we doing?
No. How?
Should we...
Alex is having a time.
I'm really I can't... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god!
I take it you figured it out.
I am so fucking mad right now. I just didn't reverse far enough. I hope I
Oh, dear.
die. Stupid fucking... I do not deserve to live. I hate this fucking car.
Mr. Wayne is having some difficulties.
Die. Just die. Just leave. Go. Christ.
Should we turn our attentions back to Mr. Edgeworth in that
I hate
case?
the stupid fucking game.
At least Edgeworth never had any Badgermobile.
Unskippable cutscene, my... Right, well... God, that's so annoying. Anyway. Alright, Francisca. Would you care to share what conclusions you've come to?
Straight back into the Edgeworth demeanour. I love it. And scene.
Sounds to me you don't have anything worth shit.
Why would I do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know.
So you don't have any conclusions at all? You're just...
I have conclusions. I
No
have
conclusions whatsoever, nothing.
I have so many. I have more
Fuck all.
conclusions than you. I have more conclusions than you could dream of.
Methinks the lady doth protest much.
We should be checking to see if your conclusions are wrong first. So you go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Because you're going to be the wrong one. And I know it. So I'm not going to waste my time telling you the
sure.
right answer, only for you to copy me.
Right.
Deja vu.
Almost.
Deja
Very-
vu. Have you cut out, Alex?
I think she might.
Right, there we go. Very well, but first we need to pay His Honor a visit to correct his testimony. Let's go find the judge again. Let's go bother the judge. Your Honor, if I
Judge
may,
Buckling.
I'd like to test your witness testimony to see how it stands up.
Nepo baby brother's old man. That magnificent.
Do you doubt me? Am I your new suspect?
In a sense, I suppose you could say that.
Even you, a judge, is nothing but a common witness before a Von Karma.
Silence in the courtroom! Silence, I said! Mr. New Prosecutor, recommended by Manfred von Karma, Edgeworth, and Mr. Jid.
You bit your tongue again, didn't you?
As a defender of the law, I could never give false testimony.
You could never knowingly give false testimony.
You can even place me under oath if you want.
Very well then. Your testimony, if you please. Let's go.
During the recess, I went to the restroom. There's a window on the hallway side.
This
In other
is
words, I could see into the hallway.
such a weirdly designed building.
It really is.
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
As I entered, I saw that detective buying something from the vending machines. But when I was about to exit the restroom, it completely disappeared. A detective that goes missing while on duty? That sounds mighty suspicious to me!
Man sat down.
Yes, exactly. All that we've established from this is that the judge has no concept of object permanence.
Yep.
Whoa, did you solve the case?
Holy shit!
Your Honor, can you please try to remain calm?
Oh. I'm so used to simply listening to testimonies that I got caught up in the excitement.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to spoil your fun for now. Let's go.
Okay.
Completely
Whoa.
disappeared, you say?
Completely disappeared.
Completely
I think not.
disappeared.
So I'm buying something from the vending machines. It's completely disappeared. Should we press it?
I think not. Nah, present it.
Then, oh, where's my mouse?
We got his prince.
We do have his
Yes.
prince.
We
He
got his
sat
prince
here.
here, Chief.
Woo!
What was that finger wag for, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, don't worry, I'll get used to it.
You cheeky little shit. And don't you know it's rude to shout objection while someone is giving testimony? How terribly rude of you.
If you truly are a man of the law, then you must be always vigilant. For example, I myself never let an opportunity to shout, "Objection!" pass me by.
Mass Edgeworth, it's something to be passionate about your job, but this is real life.
This is what some people may say is the pot calling the kettle black. Your Honor, I wonder if you might take a look at this for me.
What is that filth? How dare someone dirty the hallway bench like that? Who is the culprit? That party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness. Their sentence is one popping with my gavel.
If you must know, the uncouth bench sullier has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testimony, Your Honor.
Oh? Well, that's good. But who was it?
We were able to discover something from the smudge on the bench. Namely, Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints.
Not happy with committing just murder? He had to go and dirty the courthouse too? Guilty!
Your Honor, please calm down. While it's true the detective is the one who made the mess on the bench, we have not yet established that this action is related to the double murder.
What do you mean?
I believe that the detective bought a packet of Swiss rolls from the vending machine. And then promptly sat down on the bench to eat one. The cake crumbs and pieces of chocolate on the floor under the bench. And Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints prove my conclusions to be true.
Oh. But I still don't understand. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restroom?
It is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up into the wall, at around a grown adult's chest height. As evidence, I submit that Francisca herself was unable to see out of that window. Don't hit me. Fuck's sake! I knew I shouldn't have used her height as evidence.
Not when she's right beside you now.
Basically, what this means is that the area directly under the hallway window is a blind spot when the hallway is being viewed from the men's restroom.
Then?
It seems that you've made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would effectively disappear from sight.
What?
Do you finally see, Your Honor? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway this entire time.
Sorry. No, I didn't mean to say it with that much enthusiasm. All I wanted to do was try saying it once. Yeah, let me try that again. Hold it!
Is there something of value that you'd like to say?
Yes, actually, there is. I remembered something else just now. Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to testify to the court once more time.
There's no one else here. And you're the judge.
Even if we overruled him, he'd just keep talking, wouldn't he?
That might not be a bad thing. The more info, the better in a perfect investigation, right?
I suppose it's possible you can't see a seated person from the restroom window. But that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. As I was leaving the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot.
Oh.
Pardon?
How was that? That is the testimony of one who judges the crimes of others.
Your Honor, could you try to state the important facts first next time?
I agree. Before you go around judging others, you should learn to judge your own words.
Eek! I'm sorry. But honestly, I thought what that sound was just a noise popper until just now.
Now that he mentions it, right before we restarted the trial, he did talk about that.
Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess? I could have sworn that I heard a popper going off. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson.
Most critical point in that argument is when did the judge look into the hallway? And whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony.
Alright then. So we're after the time?
Yes.
As
Yes.
I was leaving
Yeah,
the rest
yeah.
of the gunshot. Okay.
So I'd say
Sorry.
Your
okay.
Honor, about what you just said.
I know! I couldn't believe it. Bang with the gunshot. I heard it loud and clear. Then a knee-jerk reaction. Ah, jumped like this. Yes, just like this. With a quick ah!
Him and old bag of maid for each other.
Your Honor, please remain calm when you are trying to explain yourself to me.
Yes, sir. Sorry with that.
My God, we're all going off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm going to.
Do you want to call it here then?
Yeah, I think we should.
We could do. Should we get to the end of this testimony, or
I was gonna say, will we try that?
Yeah,
let's
let's
try
get to the
that.
end of the testimony.
let's call him out and then leave him to think about it?
Now then, I must gather myself. Yes. When I heard the gunshot, there was no one in the hall. I should know. I looked. There was no one there.
This judge's emotional circuits appear to be stuck on overreact.
At this point, nothing stands out to me as a contradiction in his testimony.
Franziska, if I'm correct, this testimony is hardly precision quality.
I know that.
Hmm.
And that's why I said at this point.
I think my first line of attack would be to draw more information from His Honor.
Okay.
Let's go.
So what do we want to press instead then?
I'd say, yeah, this one.
This one.
Doesn't mean he was sitting there and I looked, so when was he looking?
As we established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into that hallway?
After I called for recess, I handled the change of prosecutor paperwork. Maybe about 20 minutes until we reconvened? Yes, that sounds about right.
Just as I expected.
What were you expecting? And I demand to know what that all-knowing smile is for.
Your Honor, that statement you made just now is very important. I'd like for you to append it to your testimony.
All right, if you insist.
$20.
Let's see. But what did Detective Pat say?
Said it was right before. Well, well, well.
I cannot allow you to make an objection.
What? Your Honor, I'm really sorry, but I cannot allow you to not allow me to make an objection.
Egads, I've been overruled.
So stupid.
That is a line that I've seen floating around, and I'm so glad I got to say it.
Mhm.
Your Honor, there are simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste.
What do you mean by that?
You claim that you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that is simply not possible.
No? Mr. New Prosecutor recommended my man for gag.
This works so
Oh shit!
fast.
Oh shit! I see you have no mercy for the elderly either, Francisca.
Don't talk back to me unless you want to be whipped in the back.
With your height, you'd need a stepladder or four to accomplish that.
Step ladder?
Yeah, stepladder. What about it?
Hmm.
Mr. Edgeworth. My years are not that far gone yet, I'll have you know. I can still hear just fine. And I heard the sound of a gunshot loud and clear with my own 2 ears.
It's great when you hear someone say my own 2 ears.
Huh. Your Honor, I have here an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. And according to him, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again.
What did you just say?
Your Honor, you just said that you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before we were about to reconvene. How do you explain this glaring contradiction?
That can't be!
Unfortunately, that is the truth.
But I heard it clear as day. Bang! The loud sound of a gunshot.
The sound of the gunshot. We keep returning to this point of contention. And that piece of evidence, I always did wonder why I found it where I did. It's a fucking balloon. However, now I understand what that gunshot the judge heard really was. Unfortunately, Your Honor, this is what really produced the gunshot that you heard. It's a fucking balloon.
Get ballooned.
Get Brilliant.
Get ballooned, idiot. I found this object in the hallway earlier.
Well, what is that pink substance?
It may not look it, but this is actually a piece of a balloon.
I see. And I suppose you would like me to accept that pink balloon to the court record?
Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony.
What?
Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. You saw no one in the hallway when you heard the gunshot. Now, there is no guarantee that the detective was sitting on the bench at the time. Therefore, you believe he must have been at the crime scene, defendant lobby number 2. Am I correct?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Huh. Let me ask you something. Do you think that the gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun? I think that I've said enough, that even you can figure out the rest on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon into thinking it was a gunshot.
What manner of trickery is this?
That was a good effort you put forth, Mouse Edgeworth. Good. But if it was me, I'd have wrapped this thing up before the judge even testified.
Care to elaborate on how one ends something before it begins?
Well, to be honest, I did think that the sound was a bit off from a real gunshot. But who could have guessed that someone would pop a balloon at a place like this?
That's true. One doesn't not usually think balloons in conjunction with courthouse. Except...
There's the water guzzler. We found him.
Bastard. The bastard!
I want to try. Fuck, that's Francisco. I want to trade these coins with you.
That's it. The balloon that girl was holding. It explains everything. Your Honor, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy.
Who knew that giving testimony could be such a difficult thing to do? What have I done? I owe Detective Gumshoe a very, very big apology. I will see to it myself that he's released.
Wait. There are still a few things that I have yet to resolve about what happened in the hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question Detective Gumshoe.
But why? I thought we just cleared his name.
Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. The only thing I can do for now is to continue in my quest for the perfect explanation. And to that end, I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hallway.
Very well. Bailiff, please bring Detective Gumshoe to the courtroom.
I must fulfill my mission and find the perfect explanation to this case.
Well, there you go. How are we feeling? Should we call it there?
I think so.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
I think so. Yeah.
Also, I'm
sleepy.
watching. I'm watching someone make paprikash from scratch
Ooh.
because of Dracula, and like they're doing so much of it wrong.
Oh.
I see.
Oh my god,
Well, there we go.
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's one of those things I've been making since I was like fucking, I don't know, 10.
And that's just you're used to it now.
Yeah. I don't think there's like no particular wrong way of doing this. They're just making the I forget what they're called. In German it's Speckfile, and I can't remember what it is in Hungarian. It's like,
I really cannot help you.
where is your spice, my dude? What paprika are you using?
Where is your spice, my dude?
Where is your spice?
It's a good comeback, I think.
Why have you put why is that condensed milk?
Ew.
What? Coconut milk. Why? Why?
Alex watching her culture get slaughtered.
No. God. Okay. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed. God.
You're so off put by that. It's bedtime.
I really am.
Tony's
milk.
Tony's gone.
Tony's gone. Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
he sounded really tired. I'm
Yeah,
really tired.
fair. All right.
He's back. Hello.
Hello. Sorry. I tried doing something in Discord. Crashed rather abruptly.
We thought it was just bedtime.
Yep. I mean, it is bedtime.
Yeah.
All right. I've definitely need to go to bed. So good night.
Good night, folks.
Have a great week, and I love you all very much. I'm gonna go
Yes,
collapse.
love you all. Take
Good
care
night.
of yourselves,
Night,
and
night,
we'll
guys.
catch you again another time for some more
Yeah.
disaster lawyers.
Love ya.
Love you all.
Bye.
Take care of yourselves. Love you.
Good night. Love you. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Leave. Leave.
Get out.
It won't let me.
Sling your hook. Do you want me to kick you?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll kick you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.